this is part 2 of a video. We've just come back from the Needles. We've come back to the crossroad. If we went straight down here, we'd be 1 kilometre back to the campground, but we're actually going to go back via Fern Tree Forest Walk, which will take 7.9 kilometres to get back. So they tell me when we actually get to the tree fern forest, it's absolutely spectacular. There's lots of tree ferns just along here as it is, so I'm assuming the forest will be literally that, a forest of tree ferns, so that's going to be spectacular. Coming up to a sign, Twin Bridges. That's pretty. What a pretty little creek this is. Very pretty. Beautiful big trees overlooking a really beautiful creek.
Wow. Giant crow's nest and what's that other fern called? Hare's foot.
Beautiful big hare's foot and tree, hare's foot fern and crow's nest. Beautiful.
You know what else I love? I love this. Yeah. I love that.
I'm gonna We're coming up to another little bridge, which the sign back there said 2 bridges, so this is the second, and it looks like we've got a really nice little stream here. Beautiful. Just been coming up a really big hill, and we're coming out of the rainforest. Looks like on top of the hill we're getting into more woodland areas as opposed to rainforest. It should warm it up a little bit too, hopefully. Big hill we've come up. I'm panting. Sorry for all the heavy breathing. So I can already feel the temperature rising. It's just lost that real sort of cool edge. It's not icy cool anymore, it's just cool. Some incredibly big tall trees in here. The camera probably doesn't capture how tall they actually are. Big tall straight trees. Looks beautiful. We're in amongst lots of really big high tree ferns and this massive tree. You can't believe the size of this thing. It's really hard to see the size of this, but it's gigantic. Same with this big black one above me here. I don't know how tall they are, but they're very high and their trunks are much bigger than they actually you're probably seeing on this. So, and there's tree ferns here that are 30 foot tall, sort of, if not higher. Massive. I suppose this is the start of the tree fern walk. This must be where we start to come into all of these beautiful tree ferns. Look at the trunk on that tree fern as it goes up there. It's massive. A little bit misty in here. Expect the hobbit to come out of the bush in a minute. Looks very magical. Oh, holy crappo, look at the size of this tree. I don't think this camera picks up really the girth of these trees. They're massive. You'd probably need at least 4 people arms spread to get around the trunk. That's how big they are. Big trees and lots of tree ferns. My wife is about to catch up. I'm just going to go and stand next to this tree and she can video me and you get a bit of an idea how thick these trees are. This black one here, it's not as big as some of them, but it's easy to walk into. So, Minky, you hold this. I'm going to stand next to that tree so people can see how big they are. This whole walk, it started off in really deep sort of rainforest, then went up the hill to woodland, and now we're actually coming down into more sort of marsh sort of land. It's got a real diversity, this walk. It's really nice. Beautiful heath-like flowers here. So over there you got a big pile of grass trees. Looks stunning. And across here you've got, it looks like a marshland. So with this sort of marshland, wet and soggy like this is real black snake country. So we better keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this walk because of its diversity. Like I said, we've had 3 different types of climates, or vegetation. I shouldn't say climate, vegetation. Rainforest, woodland, and now this, which I suppose, I don't know if you call it heathland, marshland. Yeah, if anyone knows what you technically call these types of grassy lands, drop a comment below. Pretty sure it's heathlands, because I think most of these plants are actually called heath. These grass trees just look amazing, like big pom-poms, spindly pom-poms sitting on a big black trunk. Beautiful. Still heading along the marshlands, lots of grass trees everywhere through here. It's really pretty, a lot of big ones. So we've just come around like a little swampy area, just a tracked horseshoe around the outside. A little swamp. Some of these grass trees are enormous. They're very old. They take forever to get trunks. I think someone told me once it takes about 50 years to grow a metre of a trunk. I don't know how true that is, but if that's the case, these things are gigantic. They must be so old. Look at this one. Oh. They look like carnivorous plants. Beautiful little red flowery plants, alpiney plants. Really pretty. I can see over to the distance here a waterfall. I'm hoping we actually hope the trail goes by it. That'll be really good. Oh, beautiful. Wasn't expecting this waterfall. Wow.